Last week, we picked up this little camper van to explore Japan. It's tiny, Craig! Our first week of van life here was pretty eventful. Go back slowly. What's that noise? What's that noise?
I didn't want to fight a bear or wrestle a snake.
Blow your bum all off. We found some unreal spots. This week, the adventure continues as we head into the Japanese mountains to experience some hidden hot springs, sacred temples, and meet some really cute locals.
Like you after you've had your lunch, ain't?
Smells eggy. And we discover that Japan is not just all cities and craziness. It's also really green and zen. Feel a bit emotional.
You're not going to believe it, is Japan.
Click subscribe so you don't miss an episode of our Japan adventures.
What's happened, Trev?
I had a fight with the toilet this morning. I thought I was pressing the flush, but it was actually like the bum hose bit, and it shot out and attacked me. We have to get on the road. So get up, Craig.
Can't make me.
You see?
After smashing the camp owner's gutter off yesterday, we exited sharpo. We dropped our bins off and headed into the mountains where Craig couldn't cause any more damage.
Covered a spot of gardening, have you, love?
Yes.
Made it to a spot called the Rockyo, and the plan was to go to a hotel called Doro Hotel, rent either a kayak or a supboard and go down this valley. Hotel's closed, mate.
Hotel's closed.
You're sulking, yeah.
I was really looking forward to that. That's a massive tease, isn't it? Konnichiwa! Oh, I got a lemonade in the fridge. We never have pop.
Pop. Alright, Nan.
Where are we going?
To find a boat. Bye, Mr. Cat.
Fried chicken.
It's like no one's driven this road for like 40 years. What's the face for?
There's no one here.
No optimism. We'll find a fella now, don't worry.
Find me a fella, Craig. Wanna go on a boat?
The little office is open and there's life jackets outside in a box. Looks like they're set up for business. So I think we just have to wait for the next one to come back in.
Okay.
Have we got some triangular rice?
Yes, we do. What we got, Craig? Find us something good to eat.
Got triangular rice, eyeballs. Oh, we got some tofu from last night winning. A little bit of fruit, some oranges, chili taco flavoured tortilla chips, donut ball things.
Oh, miso soups with eggplant. Ooh, spicy.
Frozen orange. I wasn't sure at first, but I rate it. You still get the thrill of like an ice lolly, but it's healthy.
Any boats?
Well, that ain't happening in Japan.
I just hold it.
So we've been here way over 20 minutes and no guys turned up with a boat. So we're going to move on to the next place, which is going to be way better anyway.
It smells eggy. So of course, if you want tickets for the onsen, you have to use the ticket vending machine. It says public bath, but I've done a bit of research and realised that we can get a private onsen, which looks really cool. Plus, both of us have got tattoos, and if you've been to Japan before, you'll probably know that they're associated with the Yakuza, which is like the mafia, and they don't really let people with tattoos into the onsens.
Not very natural looking.
Not very natural.
Oh, that isn't the one I wanted. Oh, well, she's cute anyway.
You've got a little curtain here, and you can lock the door with an onsen and a little shower afterwards.
I wanted to go in naked, but we thought YouTube might take our video down, so best not.
Oh yeah, it's pumpkin. This is a bit different from the cold water swimming, isn't it?
He can't do it, no one can!
What do we do? Just sit here and look at each other?
So this village that's tucked up in the mountains is overflowing with piping hot, mineral-rich spring water. It's so unique, like you just don't get this anywhere, especially not in the UK anyway.
This water here is 92 degrees and it runs through the entire village.
This onsen that we're in now is the oldest onsen in Japan. It dates back 1800 years, which is pretty cool.
And this spot is where everybody comes from around the village to cook their food, such as eggs, vegetables. We've even seen a full chicken in here as well. It's one big communal pot. Chuck your food in and just let it boil. Even though it smells really eggy. It's nice and relaxing.
You know when you go to uni and you like share the house, and then you go and get your milk and there's no milk and you're like, who's had my milk? Do you think that people nick food from there?
100%.
Or is that just me that's thinking that? I've got a bad brain.
You're thinking about nicking something, aren't you?
I'm gonna get out now.
Just dropped the key back and he's laughing his head off. I think it's because I'm so red.
You look like a tomato, Craig, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't do well in that hot water. It goes to my head.
Dehydrate you? Well, luckily enough, there's a couple of vending machines if you would like to rehydrate. I either want to try this one, or both.
I'm sure they crank up the temperature for the tourists just for a laugh, because he's loving it over there.
Is he?
He's proper laughing at me. Did your pocket money?
How do I get those?
I might go for a match.
I think this one is apple.
No idea what that is, but it sounds fun.
It smells fake.
Matcha.
Matcha.
What an idiot. I hate matcha. Ooh, tastes amazing.
Peach.
I could have told you that, mate. It's got a peach on the front.
Oh, I thought that was an apple. We want to try this one. We think it's sweet corn, but if it says cheese, then we won't get it.
Creamy corn pottage.
Look at you flashing the cash. Honestly, I'll never get over how they come out hot. Feel that? Oh, it smells like sweet corn soup. We took an L on that one.
Morning.
Craig, it's actually warmer outside than in that van right now.
Really? Look at the steam coming off the river, it's crazy. But it's still cold because it's so high in the mountains. Nice day though.
It's not even that early, but I'm knackered, man. My calves are absolutely killing from that hike we did the other day. 2.6k. Can we get a train or something? And I know that this is Onsen village, so there's loads of onsens to go to, especially just like natural ones that you can just go and get into. You don't have to pay, you don't have to go anywhere to like book in. They're just on the side of the river. So I think we're gonna go to one of those this morning. Take a deep breath, get grounded with the earth, and make a plan for our next stop on this amazing Japan road trip. Oh no, not socks, babes. They smell.
Woke up this morning and realised there was a massive sign saying do not camp or stay in the car overnight. But there was like 3 campers here as well doing the same thing, so it must just be for the high season. But it's weird, in Japan you don't see any camper vans really. They're the first ones we've seen on this road trip. Sometimes you just gotta break the rules, do you know what I mean?
On accident. We've got coordinates. That's literally what we're going by. You can't go into the river in front of hotels because that's kind of like reserved for the guests. So we might end up breaking some more rules today, but the Japanese are so polite, no one's going to say anything.
Let's take advantage of people's goodwill. Oh there, look.
I think it would help if there was people in there because we would know which part we can get into, but because it's kind of off season, there's nobody about. Maybe it's just too hot to get into.
I don't think we should just be getting in anywhere.
Yeah.
We kind of need someone to tell us.
Okay, okay. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What's your favourite spot?
Go over there.
Yeah.
We'll do that then. Thank you.
No idea what she's saying, but she sounds like she's having a good time. So we pay 500 yen to these ladies. You don't know who they are, but they seem legit. I think we just go up and down and find the best spot, is it?
I mean, until we get told otherwise, Craig, that's what we'll do.
Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Me and Tony are on the road. We're about to go see a guy about some business. When we're on these jobs, we always end up eating coffee and donuts. Hey, look at these wise guys. You're a mess, Tony. Our diets ain't the best, and Tony's getting a little rotund, but we're working on it.
Give me a break, Frank. Stop busting my balls. My mama makes the best cannolis on the planet.
That's true. Hey, give me that, Tony. I got something for you. Wait there. Here, get some of this AG1 in you. I need you to be the best man for the job. And to be the best guy, you need to be sharp, energized, and ready for anything. You got that, Tony?
What is this green stuff, Frank?
AG1 is a convenient nutritional drink. Drinking AG1 will help boost your energy and strengthen your immunity. And it's also good for your gut, Tony, because your gut's a mess. It has 75 of the highest quality vitamins and minerals that work together to provide you with your daily nutrients. It's got everything you need to be the best gangster. Oh, Did I say gangster? Sorry, Ma. I meant business guy.
Hey Frank, this AG1 ain't too bad, you know. Tastes pretty good. Yeah, Ma, I'll get you some. Frank, what was that special offer?
Just go to athleticgreens.com/kingingit for 5 free travel packs and a 1-year supply of vitamin D plus K2 with your first purchase. Let's get out of here, Tony, and catch the bad guys.
Okay, put your bikini on then, babe. Brilliant.
Oh wow, look at this river, man. It's so crystal clear.
Watch this actually be a cooking spot now, and we're just gonna get in next to all the vegetables. Touch it, see how hot it is? Yeah, translate it just in case it's like, do not get in.
So I think it's like a contribution box. It just says anyone can use it free of charge. Please refrain from bathing pets.
Alright, so if you're planning on coming here, that's what the hotel looks like.
Just putting a wonder in, lads. I'll keep it running for 3 months, I will.
Right up there. Oh, it's way too hot.
How good is it?
I'm gonna turn that cold on, okay?
Come down by here, it's fine by here.
Healing powers, Craig. Soak it all into your body. The pool's nice and everything, but I really wanted to just go in the river. So we're gonna try it because it's a lot deeper in there.
It's gonna be like Dante's Peak now.
I hope not. Oh, it's cold, Craig.
Is it?
Yeah. It's obviously where the cold water's coming from.
Whoa.
Careful.
Back to the onsen. We did read online that it's best to wear bathing suits, but just as we were leaving, there was a local fella, just got his codger on and got straight in. So if you did want to do it butt naked, go for it.
You know this is our van because it's got a jelly bean down by there. Our van.
I bought this weird tea from the shop the other day, I don't know what it is. So it says Royo Kucha tea bag. It smells really sweet and nice.
It smells like the ground. We're sharing a bowl, yeah? Be careful. Wok tea, so the only way to go. Oh, I knew it. Do it over the sink, yeah? Oh, there's a cat coming. Oh, the tea. Looks like green tea. You paid £4.50 for some green tea.
You're so Japanese. You've had a little onsen in the river and now you're having a traditional green tea.
He hates me.
Alright lads, we've shown you the mountains. Now we're heading closer to the coast.
Okay, can all passengers please fasten your seatbelts and hold on to your children. Amy is driving.
No blonde number, is it?
Yeah, Baby Spice is out today. Called Baby Spice, named by Cara from Cara and Nate. Put Lizzo on!
No, thong song, baby.
Come on, to the shrine.
Is it a shrine? I'm actually wearing this hat for a special reason. You'll see why soon. So we've got absolutely no food in the van. We ate it all over the last 2 days and there was no supermarkets to be found. So we've kind of lived off random bits of strange nutrition.
That is not right.
So we found a supermarket. Let's go.
Oh, don't mind me, I just drive a Toyota nuts. These nuts! So we like to come to the pre-cook section so that we don't have to get all the cooking stuff out in the van and we don't have to do the dishes. But we always spend longer than we want in the supermarkets because of Google Translate, and at the moment we haven't got any signal.
It's mainly just a guessing game.
What is that, a nose? Like what on earth is that? Winning! Someone's nose. See-through balls of something. Cream and fruit in sandwiches. Would you try that? Look how cute the trolleys are. Jackpot. It is actually a vegan section.
At the top of that pack it says win a toothpick. Scan here.
Win a toothpick. Everything's like miniature in Japan. I'll probably give it a go. Alright, we'll have that.
A toothpick.
Baked meats, noodles, carbonara sauce.
Getting a little buzz on tonight, shall we?
You just get a little dram of whiskey, is it? Curries, spaghetti bolognese. Oh my
4
god.
litres of whiskey.
Whoa. Oh, we gon' eat tonight. A carton of whiskey, like a milk carton.
In Japan they don't sell Jack Daniels, they sell Zachariah Harris.
£75. Nah.
We just saw people bowing, so we just assumed that was the respectful thing to do. Apparently the lower you bow, the more respect as well.
Whoa, I didn't even look up high enough then. This is insane, Craig. I feel like we're actually like living right now. I feel a little bit emotional. Oh, I've just done my makeup. So apparently you can get one of these little sticks and you make a wish and then you put it into that hot pot over there and apparently it should come true. So,
Hot pot.
should make my wish.
Why are you getting so emotional then?
I just think sometimes when we take a step back, sit down, you know, when we're out of the craziness and we're in the mountains and the zen and the forest, and I think it just becomes emotional that I'm really happy. It's a good feeling.
Well done, babes.
Especially to do it with you, Craig. I know that's cheesy AF, but you're my best mate. I wouldn't do it with anyone else.
So Amy's birth year is 1989, which is the year of the snake.
No, when I did the Harry Potter quiz, I came out as a Slytherin. Now I ain't no snake, Craig. Prevent disaster amulet. Tallest waterfall in Japan, that.
Hiking with Trevor moon boot. Ideal clothing as always. She's got fleecy dungarees on and moon boots.
What do you guys think about these? They're Crocs, they're really comfortable, but they're like Marmite, aren't they? Some people like them, some people hate them. Let me know what you think.
What are those? You're wondering why we're puffing. It's quite a trek to this temple, isn't it?
I don't understand how I can see people, they're literally about 400 years old and they're just flying straight up there.
They don't eat sweets like you do, that's why.
You look tiny!
Like you after you've had your lunch, Aim.
After potatoes and pasta, innit?
So we've made it after a short 10-minute hike, 35 minutes with Trevor.
Didn't know you could bring cars up, absolutely fuming.
Not much to say about it really. It was founded by an Indian monk back in the day, and it's a Tendai Buddhist temple with stunning views. It was purposely built with a view of the waterfall. Trevor got to go in. I got all these beautiful shots of her here. And then they closed the temple, so I didn't get to see it.
Apologies. I'll give you like a full written description on how it was later.
How beautiful is that though?
It's incredible.
Do you know what I mean? When people build like a stone building and it's like pretty ugly and standard, and then you got that. Go on, Japan. You're a little beautiful orange pagoda.
I was hoping you'd say that. So we find ourselves in what we think is called Tuna Town, and we're going to park near this Buddhist temple for the night, I think.
Who are we?
Who are we?
Proper spiritual today, aren't we?
Arigatou gozaimasu. I need some food though, I'm absolutely starving. We did a big shop and I cannot wait for spaghetti carbonara.
Yes, Trev.
Yeah.
Comment yes, Trev, below if you've got the emoji.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Trusty pot. Carbonara or meatballs?
Carbonara.
Coming up.
Whoa, that was quick. Go on, Trevor.
I hope it's good. This is your starter as well. Little salad with a sesame dressing.
Gorgeous.
We got some wine as well. Japanese sweet wine. We're all just gonna watch you eat now, so.
Just like a carbonara.
Now I like to think of myself as a little bit of a wine drinker, but sometimes it gives me anxiety because I'm the coolest. What do you want for this, innit? Oh, it's red, Craig! I don't drink red wine. My palate isn't mature enough.
You are quite immature.
You've got a quite mature palate, like an elderly auntie. Try it.
Notes of wood and burnt cigars. Get in your gullet, Trev.
I don't hate it.
You nearly spat that out.
I nearly.
If the camera wasn't rolling, she would have gobbed it across the room. So van life in Japan.
Cheers. Oh, someone's tired.
Whoa. Hats off to the camper vanners who don't have a toilet.
Yes.
I don't know how you do it. Like, luckily we've been parking next to public toilets, so we're able to get up and use them. There's literally toilets everywhere in Japan, which is great.
So good.
If you are doing this. But yeah, our toilet in Custard is just a lifesaver. It's such a great way to see the country, isn't it? This has been such a cool day today. Just for like back ends of nowhere, not seeing any tourists, having a great time. Morning, lads. We are back on the road. We've made it all the way to the coast and we're stopping at an iconic Japanese spot. Whoa, there's loads of tour buses.
Oh, everyone's stopping at this Japanese iconic spot. They look really cool. It's just like a natural wonder of Japan. They've just been shaped by the sea and the wind. They feel spiritual or something, don't they?
Yeah.
Feels mad to kind of be here.
Should we make some coffees and go for a stroll and enjoy the rock formation?
Yes.
So we got chatting and it started to rain. So we're just gonna make some food instead.
Cancho!
I put my hand there for a reason.
If you're wondering what cancho is, because we always do it on our channel, it's actually, we discovered it the first time we came to Japan. There was a statue of this kid, gun fingers like this, with his fingers up his mate's bum. And apparently it's what the Japanese kids do. They go around and they do that, jab it at the butt, and they shout cancho. Give it a go. Cancho your partner today.
A little noodle breakfast. Guess.
That should be your middle name.
I mean, we were bound to have a rainy day. Like, Japan's been so good to us while we've been outside and exploring and stuff.
After a week of being in this van, we finally found an actual camper van campsite. We need to fill up our water, empty the grey waste, get rid of our rubbish.
Because we give it back tomorrow.
Oh, we don't see the scratch on the top from when I hit that roof. Tried to rub it off with a cloth, but it did not work. I seriously feel like some people would watch our channel and think, you must set this stuff up, you must do this stuff on purpose. But the truth is, we don't. It just happens to us.
Petrol.
Petrol! I think we've done about 400 or 500 kilometers. And we're on 3 bars of diesel. So we're going to fill up now and see how much it's going to cost. And the question is, which one's which? I think it's green.
Don't think it's green. This is a diesel camper van. You even got a little drinks holder, so if you need to put your drink there and fill up with your petrol, you can do that. Japanese. Smart.
50 quid
50 quid?
for a week's worth of driving. How good is that?
That's brilliant, yeah.
We'd spend that in a day and a half in custard if we were doing big drives.
Good old okonomiyaki.
Found a campsite and he's letting us empty our grey waste for free. What a legend.
We decided that we don't actually want to pay for a campsite tonight. For our last night, we want to go free and single. So we're just going to empty our grey waste here, just to show you guys in case you come to Japan and you're like, what do I do with my grey waste? And then we're going to go and find a lovely free park up. We're like, oh, half an hour away from Osaka, which makes me really excited because I'm a city gal at heart.
This is a cute little campsite, isn't it? This is what we've been looking for the whole time and we never bloody found.
Yeah, this is exactly what we've been looking for. Night before we're going, we're like, now we ain't paying for that. It's a lovely colour.
There's a whole family just having a little camping meal by there. And the guy's like, yeah, just empty it in there. I'm like, I hope this doesn't stink to high heaven now.
Just give them a bow. Just let them know you respect them.
The lovely family. We just asked them if they want all of our food that we didn't eat.
She looked really happy when I offered food. She was like, food? Aww.
So cute. They just traded us. Gave us some crisps and little wafer biscuits. So kind, man.
So for tonight, we are parked in a big mall. Oh, I was gonna say, the reason why we've parked here is because we saw another RV, but he gone. So I hope they don't mind us parking here overnight. Craig seems to think it was okay. I don't know what he found online, but it must have said 24-hour parking. He's just nipped to the toilet. I'm just gonna take off my makeup and do a little beauty routine. Okay, so I found these little guys in the 7-Eleven. This is what it looks like. They're little foot patches. Nice and clean. You put it on like this, and then in the morning when you wake up, it extracts all the badness from your soul. And we'll see how it looks in the morning. Night then.
Morning, Trev.
Morning.
How's it going?
I'm not sure.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to see this, to be honest.
What is that?
Oh, Lord above. I don't smell it.
Is that tofu? This is my soul. The badness in my soul coming out, Craig.
I think so.
What is that though? I didn't think it would work, but that's a bit disgusting.
Voldemort.
Do I feel like a new woman? Maybe.
Do you feel single? Because you are. Don't put them on my phone. So last night at the mall, we actually got kicked out. The guy started knocking at like 1 in the morning. No bargain. I think what he was trying to say is that there's a park up across the street, so we ended up going there.
There was a campsite, but it was closed, so we parked there for the night. But today is the last day with the van, and we're like an hour from Osaka, so we're going to drive there, drop the van back, and then we're going to go and see the city. We've been before, but you know, it's been a while.
So we've got to drop the RV back now. We've got a hotel, which is really expensive.
The cheapest hotel was like 140 quid for a night. Oh, we've left the cupboard open.
Don't touch it.
Lucky you kept your guard up. Such a good van lifer. When you meet people, are you like, I'm Amy, I'm a van lifer?
I say, hiya, my name's Amy and I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not 13.
Let's introduce the Japanese to Stormzy.
My name is Kanji.
Nice to meet you.
We were a little apprehensive about giving the RV back because of Craig's little accident.
Oh, they're like,
That's it. Yeah.
I tried to like clean it off.
They took the £500 deposit and then refunded us a few days later when they managed to get it fixed.
You know it's a good hotel when they give you an egg when you check in.
Actual egg.
I think it's an egg, yeah.
It's like a yolk inside.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, cute. 140 quid.
Oh, it looks like my nan's house. Alright, we're all warm. We've got our beanies on because it's blinking freezing up here.
Who turned the dial down?
Yeah.
I need some food.
Don't hit me, Craig. Match the carpet. I wish I'd found that before we booked our hotel. I'm not gonna lie, I did look for dog hotels. I looked hard to see if we could borrow a dog, you know, and sleep with it for the night. Strange, yeah. But obviously I didn't type in puppy. Ah, oh, fuming Craig. Gyoza, there's a queue.
Who do they think they are? Do they not know how hungry I am?
It must be good if there's a queue. We've only got half left.
Just coming for a wander around Osaka. This place is mental. All kinds of stuff hanging off the restaurants to try and entice you in. Like giant gyoza and big cows and that. Pretty busy as well. It's 10 o'clock Saturday night. Place is jumping. Dad? Right lads, that is it for this week's vlog. Tomorrow we head north to pick up another vehicle.
Guesses in the comments what it could be.
See you there.
Nice moustache, Tony.
It's a little on the ginger side, Frank, but I love it. After trying to get the diesel cap off for about 45 minutes, he still couldn't do it.
And to be the best guy, you need to be sharp, energized, and ready for anything. You got that, Frank?
I'm Frank. You're Frank. I feel a bit sick. I just don't know where the weight came from. I was like, Ma, you need to stop cooking. All this pasta's so good for me.
That accent was all over the shop, Trev.
Hey, we're gonna have a good time here. Watch me show you a good time. You can't put that in, my mum watches.